Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful Wednesday, April 23 recap. Hope faces Carter's plea. The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, recap for Wednesday, April 23, reveals that Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, rejected his grim fate and was prepared to fight while Hope Logan, Annika Noel, faced Carter Walton's, Lawrence St. Victor, plea. Here's how all Wednesday's B&B action went down. As John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, tucked Kelly Spencer, Sophia Perez, in at the Cliff House, he reflected on her private dance party with Liam and felt confident this would always be a night she remembered. Finn thought Kelly would be an old grandma one day and think back on how special Liam made things for her. Kelly felt lucky to have two dads, so Finn was proud to be one of them, though he could never replace Liam's spot in her life. While Kelly reflected on Liam's promise to always be there for her, Liam was confused over Steffi Forrester's, Jacqueline McKinn's Wood, news in the living room. Liam felt like this must be some sort of joke, and that he couldn't possibly be dying. As Liam battled a headache, Steffi insisted that he needed to return to the hospital now that the scans had found an inoperable mass. Liam eventually accepted Steffi's medical updates were real, but he felt like there'd surely be some way for modern medicine to save him. When Steffi remained distraught, Liam started rambling about how he couldn't just leave his daughters and never come back. This didn't make any sense to Liam since he lived a healthy lifestyle, so he struggled to believe he couldn't overcome his condition. Once Finn returned from Kelly's room, Liam turned to him for answers next and wondered if he was really dying. Finn backed Steffi up about the inoperable mass, so Liam asked how they should treat it then. However, Finn's reaction made it clear that there was no treatment for Liam other than trying to slow the tumor's progression. After Liam reminded Steffi and Finn that no one could know he was ill, he suggested there could be some way to fix this. Liam talked about believing in something beyond science and medicine before making a prediction about sticking around for his daughters. After Liam made a bold rejection of his death sentence, he declared that he had too much to live for. At Il Giardino, Deacon Sharp, scene canon, told Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, about using his fists to warn Carter away from Hope. Deacon also hinted about how Liam had grown as a person, so he remained hopeful that Hope and Liam might have a reunion in their future. At Brooke Logan's, Catherine Kelly Lang, house, Carter showed up to say he missed Hope and that he hated being apart. After some talk about the upcoming fashion show, Carter tried to make Hope understand his perspective following all the Forrester drama. Hope remained upset with Carter for not supporting her when she needed him most. Carter also decided to surrender power without discussing it with Hope first, though she was starting to see she shouldn't have gone along with the takeover that was his idea. After Hope reflected on the turmoil she'd been through since her divorce from Liam, Carter realized she'd been thinking about her ex-husband. Hope talked about doing some soul-searching before Carter once again begged for their own chance at a future together. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Liam's medical crisis will bring some curveballs for the people he cares about, so stay tuned. On Wednesday's emotionally charged episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan found herself at a crossroads, grappling with betrayal, ambition, and the complexities of love. The episode delved deep into the tensions between Hope and Carter Walton, highlighting the personal and professional stakes at play. The episode opened with Hope and Carter in a tense discussion at the cabin. Carter, appearing conflicted, expressed his desire to spend quality time with Hope, emphasizing the importance of their relationship. Hope, sensing an underlying issue, pressed him for answers. Carter then revealed that he had decided to tear up the LLC papers, effectively returning control of Forrester Creations to Eric and Ridge Forrester. This revelation shocked Hope, who felt blindsided and betrayed by Carter's decision. She accused him of succumbing to Steffi Forrester's influence and abandoning their shared vision for the company. Carter, however, defended his choice, asserting that it was in the best interest of the company and their future. Elsewhere, Eric and Ridge Forrester were reinstated at the helm of Forrester Creations, signaling a significant shift in the company's leadership. Steffi Forrester, while supportive of the decision, expressed concerns about Hope's potential return to the company. She believed that Hope's presence could undermine the company's progress. Episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, tensions reached a boiling point as Hope Logan confronted Carter Walton over his shocking decision to relinquish control of Forrester Creations back to Eric and Ridge. The emotional fallout from this move reverberated through their relationship, leaving both characters at a crossroads. The episode opened with Hope and Carter in the cozy confines of the cabin, a setting that contrasted sharply with the storm brewing between them. Carter, usually composed, appeared uneasy as he prepared to deliver news that would alter the course of their professional and personal lives. Hope, sensing the gravity of the moment, pressed him for answers. With a heavy heart, Carter revealed that he had decided to tear up the LLC agreement, effectively returning full control of Forrester Creations to the Forrester family. This revelation hit Hope like a thunderclap. She had invested so much into the company, believing that she and Carter were building a future together, both professionally and personally. Hope's reaction was immediate and intense. She accused Carter of betraying her trust and surrendering to Steffi Forrester's influence. Her voice trembled with anger and hurt as she demanded to know why Carter had made such a unilateral decision. Carter, though steadfast in his choice, expressed that he believed this was the right move for the company and for Hope's long-term well-being. Soap Opera Daily. The confrontation escalated as Hope questioned Carter's motivations, suspecting that external pressures, possibly from Daphne Rose, had influenced his decision. Carter denied these allegations, insisting that his actions were driven solely by his desire to protect Hope and the company. However, Hope remained unconvinced, feeling that Carter had undermined her agency and disregarded their shared vision. As the episode drew to a close, the emotional rift between Hope and Carter seemed insurmountable. Hope, devastated by what she perceived as a betrayal, declared that their relationship was over. Carter, though heartbroken, stood firm in his decision, believing it was the best course of action for all involved. This pivotal moment marks a significant turning point in their relationship. The future of Hope and Carter, both as a couple and as business partners, now hangs in the balance. Will they find a way to reconcile their differences, or is this the end of their journey together? For fans of The Bold and the Beautiful, this episode was a masterclass in emotional storytelling, showcasing the complexities of love, trust, and ambition. As the drama unfolds, viewers are left eagerly anticipating the next chapter in Hope and Carter's tumultuous saga. In a charged episode of The Bold and the Beautiful on Wednesday, April 23, Hope Logan confronted Carter Walton at the cabin, leading to a pivotal moment that could alter the course of their relationship and Forrester Creations. Hope, sensing a shift in Carter's demeanor, demanded clarity regarding the LLC agreement that had previously given her and Carter control over Forrester Creations. Carter, with a heavy heart, revealed that he had decided to tear up the LLC papers, effectively returning full control to the Forrester family. This revelation blindsided Hope, who felt betrayed by Carter's sudden change of heart. She accused him of succumbing to Steffi Forrester's influence and breaking his promises to her. Carter, however, maintained that his decision was in the best interest of the company, despite Hope's vehement protests. Hope's anger and disappointment were palpable as she grappled with the sense of betrayal. She had believed in Carter's commitment to their shared vision for Forrester Creations, and his decision to reverse their progress felt like a personal affront. The episode ended on a tense note, leaving viewers questioning the future of Hope and Carter's relationship and the fate of Forrester Creations. This confrontation marks a significant turning point in the storyline, with potential ramifications for both personal and professional dynamics within the Forrester family. As Hope and Carter navigate the aftermath of this revelation, fans can anticipate further developments that will test loyalties and reshape alliances.